Hey folks, and welcome to the 4th edition of AMRL Raceday, brought to you by Powerade. I'm your host, David Calhoun, and with me is Stevie Miller. Kevin Klein's gone to the racetrack, so it's just us two. How you doing, Stevie?
I'm doing fine. I'm just waiting for you to forget the count of how many race days we do. It seems like you count every week how many we do.
Yep, I'm amazed I can even keep track of it.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about first?
First on the agenda, I believe we're looking at Jake's win in the 70 series last week at Martinsville. He was subbing for Kevin Klein in the 10 car and pulled off the victory. And you came in second. That gave Stevie Miller Racing a 1-2 finish, did it not?
Yeah, it did. I was proud of Jake Williams. He needed a ride. He had another race he had to do, but that race got canceled due to rain, too. There was a lot of rain this weekend, I tell you. There's a lot of races being called out for rain all over the United States. But, yeah, I put him in the number 10 because Kevin was still on vacation. And I was happy that he brought home the win, 1-2. Jake's pretty good at short tracks. Most of my wins come from short tracks, so I was pretty happy. What did you think about it, Calhoun?
Pretty good race. Still had some issues. I just run in the back for most of the race. Martinsville, not one of my greatest tracks in the world, but stayed ahead of all the wrecks that happened and done pretty decent. Yeah, I'm proud of Jake. Way to go, Jake. Thanks for subbing for Kevin.
Yeah, so on to the we got the late model. Here we go. Late model, Nick Phillip. He impressed you at Rockford Speedway?
Yeah, that he did. Newcomer Nick Phillip, he come in and dominated the event, took the lead for quite a few laps and won the race. The only thing I hate is the points he got. He only received 25 points, and that was due to owner deal with his car not being up.
Yeah. It was a pretty good, wild finish there at the end. If you want to check out my videos at the bottom of the forum, I think it's like the third or fourth one. Him and Stanley, they were off of turn 4, man. They just pushed it, and Nick Phillip won it by 0.10 seconds.
Yeah, they caught up in some lap traffic of Chris Inciardi driving my car, of course, and Anthony Evans, I do believe, and Nick had to push Inciardi up to the start-finish line to win the thing.
Yeah. I would like to also thank Stevie Miller Engines. You know what I'm saying? Stevie Miller Engines blow up on pit road while you're changing tires. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and we also want to say Powerade, the sponsor of Race Day. When we're not sim racing, we're drinking Powerade.
Calhoun, you say it like 100 times a day, and it never gets old.
No, never gets old, never.
So the Cup race, man, like I said, race is getting canceled all over the United States. What do you think about that one?
I was looking forward to Darlington. I hate it got canceled due to rain. But we got it rescheduled for, I do believe, is next month on the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got it rescheduled for the 9th.
Yep. Everybody who bought an entry for that entry list race is still on the entry list. Whoa. Looking at the entry list, I think there's a few new people. I don't know. I can't tell. There's a lot of people on it last week, so I guess we'll just wait for that race to happen. We got Watkins Glen this weekend. I know everybody loves road courses. We might see a couple of Juan Pablo Montoyas or some Robbie Gordons there. What do you think about that, Cal? What do you think about the Cup?
What I'm seeing and been hearing all over the track is Pierre Bourdon. He's finally going to make his first Cup start of the AMRL year, and who knows, he might be the Juan Pablo Montoya of AMRL.
Oh, yeah. So we'll just skip ahead. Who do you think will win the Watkins Glen race this week?
Watkins Glen is a toss-up. In my opinion, it could be between these two drivers, Maverick Morrow and Jake Williams. As everybody knows, some of them here anyway, knows that Jake Williams is star of road courses and has dominated every road course I've I have been in, so I look for him or Maverick Morrow to be the winner of that one.
I see. Yeah, Jake, he's got his stuff down for road courses, and Maverick's always good everywhere, so he's always a threat. And yeah. So, we kind of skipped ahead, I guess you could say. What about the 1970s race at North Wilkesboro tonight? Just a few hours. What do you think about that?
Wilkesboro, dear to my heart, man. I hate it got canceled off the normal NASCAR schedule. When I was living in North Carolina, I lived about 45 minutes away from the track, so I'd love to win there tonight. If I can't do it, I'd like to see another SMR driver pull off the victory, so I'm going to say myself. How about you?
Well, I'll see here. North Wilkesboro is a short track, right?
Yes, Wilkesboro is a short track.
Oh, I see. Let me go look at the entry list real quick. I'll look at the entry list and I'll get back with you in a minute. You want to tell the folks about the new model?
Yes. While we're on the subject of the 70 series, tonight we will be running the 1970s version 2.5 mod. We've been hearing great things about it, the better graphics, the better frames per second, so we're looking forward to that. We've also posted on the forum that we found a small flaw when it comes to the Chevelles. We're going to give all the Chevrolet Chevelle drivers out there time to possibly repaint their cars if they want to. If not, they can run the car from last night or last week and do that. So that's what we're looking at.
I see on the entry list here, I got one name for you. I've never said this guy was going to win yet because it's going to be his first start. I think you know who I'm talking about, Mr. Calhoun over there. I see one name, Chad Zimmerman. I think he's going to try to win in his first start, and I think he can do
it. Yep, being that he's living in North Carolina right now, that'd be a good choice. Pick the home state favorite. Yeah, Chad Zimmerman. I forgot he was back from vacation also. So, yeah, maybe Chad can pull one off.
All right. So, Eldora late models Monday night. Who do you think's got the upper hand in that race?
Eldora, dirt track racing at its finest. I'm telling you what. As I look on the entry list here, we got Justin Brooks. He's been doing well the past few weeks. I could see him pulling it off. I've hired another driver. He's still working on his car. It's Jake Bustos. If I mispronounce that, let me know for next week. But looking through everyone that's on the entry list for that race, I'm going to pick Ryan